everyone? Welcome to the Stock Market Morning Prep video for Thursday, January 8th. Very quiet day yesterday. Really have to. We did get a gap up, and I thought we were going to get a little more movement, but we did not. And here's a 5-minute chart in front of you. You could see very, very quiet trading. A little bit of a push up. We tested the lows, and then we just went sideways pretty much all day. But here's what's interesting. If you take a look at the extended hours, now here's the ES contract. Now, if I just scroll over, you'll see what happened. This explosive move up at 7 p.m. last night. We had one of the Fed governors speaking about interest rates, and it would be a catastrophe if we raised interest rates right now. So obviously market participants liked the fact that he is in the camp of not raising rates anytime soon, and that exploded the markets. And we did absolutely nothing in the overnight session. So are we back buying dips? Well, if we can get a little bit of an intraday pullback, then today, yes, I would be looking to buy dips into any support area, a pivot point, a cluster, anywhere where you could identify support, I'd be looking to buy dips. We have now had one good day up, and I'm going to show that to you in the indexes. And as you can see, you'll notice that there's a pattern here. We actually really had a nasty 5-day sell-off, and then we just now gapped up. So we did get an outside day here in the diamonds, which would be the Dow Jones. So I'm looking for further upside. Now, are we looking to challenge the highs here? Not quite, but if we get to that 20, we can get above the 20-day moving average, then maybe we can actually will challenge those highs here, okay? So let's take a look at the spiders. And as you can see here, we are back above this horizontal support area, and we did have an outside day. Well, almost an outside day for the S&P. But remember, yesterday was very, very quiet. Now, today could spark a decent move to the upside. Now, that's something that's going to be interesting. I want to watch crude as well, because if crude could stabilize and start to break out a little higher than where we were yesterday, then I think we can get some short covering, and then we can move up with those high beta names. These oil stocks that are in the S&P will also help put a bid in the S&P as well. Okay, take a look at the Qs, and as you can see here, Apple doing quite well, but a little bit weak yesterday. Again, not quite an outside day, but we did close at the upper end of the range, so that's decent. It's not definitely a good sign here. All right, and then we can have the transports. Transports did absolutely nothing yesterday, and this is our leader of the 5 that we follow here. And this is not a good sign. This is something that needs to start playing catch-up and get back above this 50-day moving average. If it hangs down the lower end of this range, we could see a break lower and really retest that 200. And I mentioned yesterday, we have this little thin zone pocket here. We could easily, it's like a magnet, just flush down to those areas. And if that happens, I think all bets are off, and you're going to see movement to the downside. And I think our leader here, the transports, will follow suit and take everything else down with it. Okay. Last is going to be the IWM, and again, IWM not even close to being an outside day, but at least it took back 50% of this candle. Now we're going to really need to see this thing move here, guys. This is going to really need to get back up. I'm watching this IWM closely. As you can see, the last couple months we've done nothing. If we can break back above the highs here and really start breaking out, then I think we can really have a decent day here. So let's keep an eye on things. Very quiet, but one of the Fed governors really sparked a big move up, and the move has held, and that's important. And even crude moved higher yesterday night around 7 o'clock Eastern time, all right? So let's just keep that focus, keep that in mind right now, and really let's pay attention to the next couple of days of trading. I think that's going to really solidify at least a trend, if we are going to be trending at least retracing higher, or do we go up for 2 days and then we resume lower? And that's what I'm really watching and focusing in on in the next couple of days, okay? Talk to you guys later. Have a great day.